Ixalan's been out a week now, and set reviews seem pretty popular, so I thought to myself, why not try this? It can't be that hard. I've got to show myself out and get some views somehow. I've got to earn that money, money, cash, cash, dollar, dollar. So welcome to PleasantKenobi's first ever set review. I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. For those of you who haven't seen one of my videos before, I will most likely mention my penis at least twice at the end of this video, because I don't really have anything else funny to say. So I guess the best place to start would be an overview of the story, so welcome to Storytime with PleasantKenobi. Once upon a time, there's a place called Ixalan, which sounds a lot like a cream you might use to cure an itchy fanny or something. You know, I was curing itch with Ixalan. That's the last time I will ever sing on this channel, but yeah. Ixalan involves dinosaurs that fight against pirates, that also fight against vampires. The Twilight kind of vampires that can come out in the daytime, although these ones do carry a heavy-handed metaphor of European white guilt surrounding colonial pursuits, considering the fact that they're literally pale, blood-sucking parasites invading a foreign land. Interesting idea, if a little bit heavy-handed. There are also merfolk because the fish people had to come back at some point and decided to shoehorn it into here anyway. Luckily, at least so far, the majority of the new fish are shit. If it sounds like a hodgepodge collection of playtime memes from your youth with a side ordering of an established tribe in the form of merfolk, then you wouldn't be much mistaken. I have legitimately seen some people mad at the inclusion of pirates and dinosaurs in a game that has already shown that it's all about aping existing historical time periods and world mythologies. After the Greco-Roman Theros and the Egyptian Ankhet, I can't wait until we get a post-Brexit contemporary England set where everyone's a fucking racist. And I know that line will upset a few vocal members of the channel's audience. Some people hate when I even get slightly political on here, so yeah, sorry not sorry. Some Magic players have asked, have they jumped the shark with Ixalan? The simple answer is no, there isn't a single shark in the entire set, for fuck's sake. Ixalan is set up on the backdrop of tropical islands and dense rainforests. The shamanic people that worship the dinosaurs take influence culturally and aesthetically from the Mayans and the Aztecs of our history, whilst the vampires are like imperialistic conquistadors who have come to invade the land, find the literal city of gold, and uncover some immortal artifact named the Immortal Sun. That sun is probably just one of the Eldrazi Titans again, because Wizards of the Coast aren't too good at the whole original story thing as of late. Actually, how about we ask someone who might know a bit better than we do? Hey, Marrow254, please tell me that this Immortal Sun as Ixalan isn't just a slumbering Eldrazi Titan again. Wizards, please. But if that Immortal Sun isn't an Eldrazi, then where's the story going? Well, actually, I have a theory. A magic theory. So look at the hats of the vampires here, and this bug pissing off the dinosaur there. There's one thing to conclude from these images, and it's absolutely irrefutable from this evidence, that Bolas is here. Now, what does that actually mean? I don't know. Maybe he just likes dinosaurs. I mean, I like dinosaurs. Maybe we could actually get on pretty well, me and old Nicole. I wonder where he'd take me on a first date. I imagine a really expensive and posh meal, a bit pretentious perhaps, followed by a sauna and a massage. I think that's a little bit forward for a first date, if I'm honest, and I would not be keen on being seen even semi-naked on my first date, as I think it creates an unfair expectation of me. Also, with how fucking hairy I am, I need to have some time in advance to wax, so as not to be too embarrassed on the day. Anyway, what else is happening in the story? Well, everyone's favourite Golgaria-lined Gorgon Planeswalker, well, I guess there isn't that many to choose from with regards to those. Well, she's back as a pirate, because, you know, reasons, I guess? The preview poster that revealed this also had this little fellow in the art, but we haven't had a porcupine or a hedgehog card yet. I wait with bated breath for that one. If anyone from Wizards of the Coast will actually end up watching this video and wants to give me a preview card for that adorable little dude, then I'm willing to accept it, and I'll treat it with the utmost respect. I almost, you know, most certainly kind of 90% wouldn't eat it on camera as well. Like, there's a good chance I wouldn't do that, and I'll take it very seriously. Tweet me up, guys. Hit me up, PleasantKenobi, over on Twitter. Anyway, Jace has lost his memory in order to provide us with an audience insert fresh protagonist. This grinds my gears somewhat, as instead of perhaps introducing a new, more interesting blue walker, or god forbid using an underused walker like Tamio, Dak or Valzarek, they decided to just use amnesia as a narrative hook, because when it comes to original ideas, you can't beat giving your main character amnesia to create mystery and suspense artificially, can you? Fuck! So that's the basics of the story, and I'd like to deep dive into it more if there's interest there, so do let me know in the comment section below. So now we come to a section that I like to call Which Cards Are Gonna Be Great, Mate? I'm open to suggestions on renaming this section for future set reviews. The prerequisite is that it has to rhyme in some way, so answer on a postcard around that, and by postcard I mean a comment in the comment section below. So here are my top 4 picks for cards that will make waves in multiple formats. First off, we have Carnage Tyrant. Now, not only is he going to dominate Standard eventually until the Wraths rotate out, this card gives Boggles the top end it needs in Modern. I'm sure Boggles players all over the world have been dreaming of the day that they can play a 6-mana hexproof dinosaur. I mean, it's hexproof, it can't be countered. Fucking take that, Cryptic Command, you cunt! I mean, let's be honest, what we really beats Carnage Tyrant equipped with multiple pants. Like a Tyrant with a Spirit Mantle and a Daybreak Coronet is literally unbeatable. It's basically Splinter Twin, as long as your opponent doesn't have an Edict like a Liliana the Veil or anything like that. My second pick for cards that are going to be great to mate is Opt. Basically, Opt is an old school magic cantrip that we thought lost to the aeons of time. Now we have a sweet new art where a pirate looks through a telescope, perhaps he's opting to look through said telescope. Whoa! This card has had quite the buzz about it in Modern. People are really saying it's going to make waves, and some people in some forums that is, strictly speaking, literally, in a vacuum, better than Serum Visions. Or some words to that effect, usually sort of magic buzzwords or strung together into a sentence to make it sound like you know what you're talking about when in fact you're actually really uninformed. So I decided to put it to the test in a little homebrew that I am calling Mono Blue Opt. So here's our first game with Mono Blue Opt. We make a few land drops for the first couple of turns and our opponent doesn't do a whole lot. I'm saving my Opt for the mid to late game to ensure we hit land drops. After all, this feels like a control deck that needs to make its land drops. Unfortunately, I was stroking my dog and was F6, so he managed to Inquisition of Kozilek away the only gas that I had, which was just the Opt. I then drew 11 islands in a row and I died. Of course, this has had nothing to do with the deck construction or my choices in this game, and all to do with the MTGO Shuffler. It just hates me. So I made sure to point out how unlucky I'd been to my opponent before conceding. He was a little bit rude, some might say toxic. Overall, I can't say I'm impressed with Opt at this time. My third pick for cards that are going to be great mate is the new Jace. I'm affectionately nicknaming him Stunning Castaway. Jace has been an absolute star in any deck that is looking to be a little bit sexier. Looks like our sexy Planeswalker status has been taken away from the resident thick boy Gideon and given to the lean, mean, sexual illusion machine Jacey baby. I think both the blue-eyed control deck in Modern and Dublin Season Planeswalker deck could do with being a little bit sexier, so we could find a home there. He might even push Electric Sex Pants Vindaloo over the top from tier 5.4 obscurity into top tier combo territory. Watch out. My fourth and final pick is a recommendation from a fellow at my local game store who goes by the name of Vape Master 5000 online. He thinks that Vona, the Butcher of Magon, is going to be great. He said, and I quote, yeah man, like, Vona's going to be sick of my tribal vampire deck with a sub-theme of creatures that cost 5 mana and hold a weapon in their left hand. I'm so glad Wizards are finally looking after us lefties, you know. Did you know that we live short of time frames than the new normies, and that we're incredibly smart? Have you seen the new Rick and Morty episode? And man, I need to link you to an article I've got about the means of monetary creation in the Western world. It will blow your fucking mind. We all know a Vape Master 5000, guys. Just, you know, be careful of what he's saying. Not everything he's saying has a foundation in actual reality. Probably to do with some YouTube videos he's watched once. Stay woke. So has the new Legendary Planeswalker changes or the cards introduced allowed us any new decks to appear or pop up in older formats? Well, aside from Liliana Tribal and Gideon Tribal decks that MTG Goldfish has been playing, thanks to the new change of Planeswalker rules, we of course have Popeye, Stompy and Legacy. Originally a joke devised by Bob Huang and Julian Nab, a deck name with no substance and no list that was thrown around on Twitter to see how the community would react. The fact that Popeye is a sailor, which is kind of like a pirate, just a little bit less rapey, lets Reddit and the source collectively bring all sorts of interesting pirate stompy lists. I piloted one such concoction with some homebrew spice included in last week's stream, allowing me to actually beat Julian Nab live when we got paired against him as he played the tier 1 Elves deck in Legacy. Sometimes you just have to reclamation stage a fell flagship to not die. Seriously, go check out the match with the link in the description of the cards on screen now. It was fucking sick. Depending on when this video goes up, I'm actually streaming Nick Fit Dinosaurs and Legacy as well on Monday, which I'm affectionately calling Jurassic Nick Fit. So either come watch that if this is before then, or go and click on it now if it's after then. Yeah, because the deck is, you know, well, it plays big fucking dinosaurs in Legacy. So the next section is where we cover some of the nicknames for cards that have come up in the latest set. So we have Wrath to Exile or Path to God. The verdict is out here on which one of those nicknames fits this card. Only time will tell. We have Inferior Titan, Torpor Honor Guard, Charging R&D Placeholder Namosaur, Commune with the... Oh, that's the actual fucking name? What the... Cuck of the Mighty, Pew Pew, Bug in Your Eye, Standard Taker, Bloodbraid Dino, Julian's Bane, Sexy Pirate, Stunning Castaway, Bad Sun Titan, so we can just call it, I don't know, Bun Titan? Yeah, buns. Wallet's Tyrant, Sir Mix-a-Lot, and Peeping Needle. So overall, where do I rate the set? Well, I really enjoy playing Dinos at my pre-release, and I'll probably play more Standard than I have in years now that dinosaurs are a thing. Any judgment I pass on the set here, I reserve the right to change in future after spending more time with the story and the cards, but for now, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being Yu-Gi-Oh! And 10 being a constructed Legacy Pirate Stompy deck beating its creator with a failed flagship in play, I rate the set about 7.5 out of 10. I'm enjoying it a lot, but I'm not in love with it yet. This is no Innistrad. Let me know if you want me to go back and perhaps dive into some older sets for a review or a retrospective, and then let me know in the comment section below if that is the case. Any feedback, tips or thoughts are hugely appreciated, constructive or otherwise. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it and make sure you are subscribed. I'm streaming every Monday night at 7 PM GMT, so make sure you try and catch me right here on YouTube. I've been PleasantKenobi, thank you for watching, and I'll leave you with this pile of wisdom. Farting is your body's way of telling you that you need to poop. Listen to that biological schedule, poop on time, and you will live a long and prosperous life. I think that's a Vulcan proverb from Star Trek, actually. Yeah.